That's why we're here to share with you the Philippine indigenous languages. Later on the second part, we will have these things. Let us say Hagio.
Hagio.
Hagio. Hagio is an Ifugao term for mean mabuhay. Indigenous peoples, right? So Exchange Philippines, or KXPH, is a short abbreviation or acronym for our group. It's a volunteer-driven organization composed of our indigenous youth as well as cultural workers, just like Sir George is with us. School, we call it Folk School or School of Living Traditions. These are the group, another program in another community. That's what we call Tagbanwa in Palawan. They have also the script, and of course our Filipino script, Baybayin. We will share that later on to you. When all of us use the wear, I mean the clothes, right? And then they harvest it, and then they turn into a thread, and then they weave this through this and this loom, and then they create this beautiful dress. I mean the barong that I have. Okay, that we promote this also in about weaving among the young people like you, young people. Yeah. We have some other activities like mat weaving also. We also promote mat weaving. That's in Sarangani, Mindanao. We had that. Okay, and of course we want to use the natural dye because nowadays we make use of a lot of commercial. I mean, before weaving, they have to pound this bark to soften it and then to make it into a traditional attire. Yeah, it can be a wraparound skirt or maybe a loin cloth for the G-string for the males. Okay. Okay, we also promote some traditional dances. We have some residency programs, arts camp for our young people. Of course, we also reach out to some other IP groups, just like in America, we have that, what's that? Indigenous Natives of America. And of course, we also went to visit Orang Asli from Malaysia. This is from Forest Institute. I think it was declared as UNESCO World Heritage, right? UNESCO World Heritage Site. Forest. Just here in Kuala Lumpur. It's we saw the heavy forest, like the big trees. Of course, this is in Singapore, in Indonesia, and of course we visited so many various Filipino communities abroad. And this was our programs in the Philippines. We always get to invite some youth to gather together, especially during the month of October, because it's National Indigenous Peoples Month. So as young as 10 years old, 9 years old, they're together with other youth like this. This is 10 years old, just imagine that one. And they're so active to join. Yeah. And we also had courtesy call at the Indonesian Embassy in Manila with the ambassador there. And of course, people, and this is from Manila. Yeah. And this is in Ilocos Norte, and from there. And we still have this Kalesa. Do you have here in Malaysia? Malacca, yeah, the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Bigan City is the UNESCO World Heritage Site. We also brought them there. Okay, we also have Muslim community. Of course, we have our member, Sir. Our youth members, they try to teach the dances from other communities. The Grand Mosque in Cotabato City. Our Foreign Affairs Minister. And of course, President of the area of Sir George. And we have here the Philippine flag. Actually, this is the only unique flag in the world that you cannot turn. Yeah, it means if you turn it upside down, yeah, it can mean war if there's the red is in the top, okay? And of course, the 3 stars would mean the Luzon besides Mindanao. This is the 3 major islands that we have. But we have 7,641 islands. And of course, we're composed of 82 provinces. Just recently, we divided Maguindanao into 2 provinces, the Del Norte from the place of Sir George, Del Norte and Del Sur. That's the latest province that we have now. Okay? And we 120. Yeah, 2024 is like 126. Yeah, around that figure, 120. And against Malaysia, you have 35 million, right? So, main Filipinos, right? That's why they come here, right? In Malaysia. Yeah, I think we can occupy this spaces. Still, we have a lot of space here. By the way, the Philippines we have the highways is considered the waters because we create our own boats. We are very good in seafaring. Yeah, we create our boats, different kinds of boats. Even war, we have the war. What's that? Karakoa and Balangay.
Balangay.
And yeah, you can see it.
There's a lot of boating in the Philippines.
Yeah. And we have this the ancient Callao Cave. They found also. Of course, there was also bones found there in the Luzon. One is the bones found in the, and these are the teeth of the young, or the 3-4 feet tall. These are the teeth and some of the bones found there. Imagine 67,000 years old. The bones. Oldest cloth found in Bahasa. What is culture? Budaya. It's actually it's dynamic sometimes because through times it changes also. So there's some changes. Then a while ago it's Pusaka. Yeah, Pusaka. Tama po ba? 130. We have also 130 languages. Okay. But the final tally is 186 languages, and of course we are number 12 in the world with the most number of languages.
Wow.
Yeah. So do you know who is the number one? Indigenous Peoples Month. And from these communities in Luzon, the Luzon is the first island. I mean, one on the top, and you can view them. Who are these people? Okay, we have the Negrito family. Sometime that we can see the bark plot, the one that I showed a while ago. This is the bark plot. And these are people from the Luzon, the Cordillera region. Also, tattoos are being worn by the ladies, the women, because this is a symbol of youth. This is an educational purpose. So I think you can see some from Mangyan. We have this one is Gino Bilog. Nasimo Intaray is our national event. Over the Philippines, Lang Dulay is a weaver. Salita Mon is a weaver. Alonso Saclag is a performer. Federico Caballero is a chanter. Owang Ahadas is a musician who is a blind one. Blind with, you can see the glasses. And Darhata Sawabi is a textile weaver. The Pishabin, I think I had there. Yeah, in Eduardo Mutok is metalsmith, and this one is mat weaving. Hadja Amina Api from Tawi-Tawi. And this is the Lolo with Teofilo Garcia. Yeah, I think that's the term they use, gourd hat. Yeah? No, not casket. It's casket. Yeah, casket. Sorry. Magdalena Gamayo is a textile weaver, the one with and of course, Abanang Auselin is a textile weaver also. I have the work. Okay, Indigenous Peoples Festival. Okay, well, let's go now to Indigenous Games. Okay, on the table you can play this one. Did you have it? Gasing, small gasing. Yeah. Stilts, yeah, stilts. Yeah, there's some relay game for the mind. And this one is Hinoking of Ifugao.
You can use this as fold in the center. Okay, triangle, then
Music.
Okay, that's a sample of our musical instrument in the Philippines. Actually, Sir George is one true syllables, not by spelling or by letters,
Okay.
no? By syllables, the sounds. Okay. Other variants are called Badlit in Visayas because it started from the Tagalog community, especially in Laguna, then spreads all throughout the Luzon area. We have it in Ilocano is Kuritan or Cordita. We have Kulitan in Kapampangan and Basahan in Bicolano. Also in Sambales, Pangasinense, we have that. And it didn't spread throughout the Mindanao area because we have already Surat Buhit for the Mangyan, Hanunoo, and then Tagbanwa in Palawan and Palawan. Okay. And incorrect Laguna Copperpig inscription, the script there. Okay. And of course, we have our National Cultural Treasures, a document actually You can find it in the University of Santo Tomas archives. This is the bamboo. Because they cannot use the paper, so the writing system is like sharp. It's a sharp one. Unlike the baybayin in Tagalog, like it's like...
Tadamang kusa ka, Sir George. Okay. I miss you, Sir George. Okay? To those people at the we wish to say, I love you so much.
Sir George.
Okay. Galinyan ko, say, gid. Gid. In Maguindanon, only E.